When the night falls and the city sleeps, Upland after dark, we hit the streets. Under the stars, they break the dark. Welcome to Upland, here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune and unwind and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold to voices bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland after dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew, lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel those sweet sounds of voices in your mind.
What's up, everybody? We're back for episode 2 of Upland After Dark. I'm your host, El Slack, the Vulgar Uplander, and joined with me, as always, we got Wolf Warner and Happy Motherfucker. How are we doing today, gentlemen?
All is well on my end, fellas. All is well. Mic check, mic check. What's up, party people?
I'm a happy motherfucker as usual.
Good, good. I see you got that big money in the background.
Yeah.
Big money, Mike.
We're balling out 200K tonight, you know.
Well, potentially.
Somebody making some money tonight. Somebody making some upics tonight.
That's what we like to see. So right off the top, I made a video this morning on my way to work. The plan was to have Danny Brown on, but we had to reschedule, unfortunately. So we're going to plan for next Friday to get Danny Brown. And hell, maybe we'll get a surprise Dan. I don't know. That was a consolation topic today. We might have been able to get it on, but it just didn't work out. So next week, we'll be looking for that. So be prepared and get excited, I guess. So what's up, Level Up? That Ruble Max? I gotta try to stay on top of these chats. All right, boys. Everything going well in your worlds out there in San Francisco, on the West Coast, New York on the East Coast, and everywhere in between? Everything's going good?
All's well coming from the Northeast side, New York City. All's well on our side right now. Nothing. 50 degrees, kind of. It's warming up. It's warming up for us.
It's about 50 degrees here too.
It was 85 in San Jose today.
Whoa.
Yeah, and like where I was at, it was probably right around 70, 75. I had a big old thick sweater on and had to take it off middle of the day. So can't complain. California, baby.
No wonder you guys don't have any water down there. Fuck. Anyway. All right, well, what do you say we just get right into it? Let me bring up my presentations here, see if I can fuck this up this week. We got ourselves a bit of a slideshow as per the usual. Let me get this in all the right spots. All right, there we go. All right, Upland After Dark. All the things. Introductions, we're doing that. Gotta stay on task, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to episode 2, Sparklet Adjustment. That's what's next. We're gonna talk about some Las Vegas expansion stuff. We're gonna talk about X-Stacks, some cosmetic drops, Vulgar Speedway, trackside property giveaway, and a couple other things.
Strap on. I mean, strap in.
Strap in. Strap on. Oh my goodness.
Strap on, strap off.
Man, whatever you do in your free time is on you, bro. If you want to hit up the wife with that strap on, you just
I'll buckle up.
Yeah, we're gonna buckle up. You strap on. You do you. You do you.
Oh, fuck it. I fell into that shit, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you did. Well, if you're lucky, it'll fall into you, if you know what I mean.
I don't know. You know, it depends on what your definition of luck is with that shit.
I don't know. We'll ask the Happy family over there. Speaking of happy, hashtag happy is your hashtag for tonight, everybody. So don't forget to hashtag it up. We're going to be keeping track of that shit all night long, folks. So make sure you're doing hashtag happy for tonight's potential 200,000 UpX and some other shit, probably. All right. So what do you say we kick off with some Sparklet talk? And with that, we have our first transition of the night.
That's a good
And
one.
we're joined by Mr. Swarley 129. What's up, partner?
Oh, I'm still getting over the transitions. They're fucking amazing.
You like that?
I hope they just keep evolving over time.
Oh, I got so many fun little tricks up
Just
my
get adding to
sleeve.
them each week. Yes. Yes, so I wasn't meant to be on, but I did say I'd come back on from time to time to talk about Sparklet, and we did have some relatively big news drop very quickly about Sparklet over the last 24 hours or so. So here I am for 5 minutes, we'll see. 5-10 minutes. We'll see how long this takes.
Yeah.
So are we going to talk about what? There's not much to talk about, really, is there?
Well,
It's
no,
not a
there's
big
nothing
deal.
to talk
In
about.
terms of the actual release information, what they released yesterday.
Well, I mean, we all knew this was coming. They said a long time ago this was coming. They're going to be doing some rebalancing. Now, they never kind of necessarily alluded to exactly when, but they did kind of give a time frame-ish, and they're kind of like right at the end of that time frame, it feels like. So we knew it had to be coming pretty quick.
Feels like a world ago. I feel like it should have happened a lot sooner, but that's just me.
Yep.
The gist is, as everyone knows, the Sparklet power, I guess, was reduced to 1/3 of what it currently was. And that's got a lot of people upset.
Why are
I
they
think so.
upset though? You know, like it only makes sense. The price is so low at this point that anybody can come in and just buy it up and
That's
just
what
start building like crazy.
That's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to provide my opinion on this because I do have an opinion. Is it right or wrong? Well, that's for me.
That's
for
up
you.
for debate.
Yeah, that's up for debate. You guys can make your own opinion as to what you think about this Sparklet. But I'm going to put a couple of things in perspective that people seem to, in my opinion, seem to lost focus or direction on. So if we look at Sparklet in relation to what it was prior to being Sparklet, so back to prior to the TEG. So as I've got, and I don't know, we can't really highlight it, but so we'll come back to talking about the future of Sparklet. We just want to talk about the current issue at the moment. So the step one of this is the first point I've made in this little note here is prior to the TGE, most people claim that one Sparklet to the equivalent of one Sparklet was 46 cents. That's not what it was worth. It's just that's what people paid for it. What things are worth and what people pay for it entirely two different things. And I think players especially forget that at times. Just because you paid 46 cents or $460 doesn't mean it was worth that. In fact, if you ask me, it was worth nothing prior to the TGE because you couldn't sell it, you couldn't do anything else with it. If you stopped playing the game, it had no value. I've said that plenty of times before. I'll continue to say that. But anyway, so if we look at the fact that one Sparklet cost 46 cents prior to the TGE, and then we look at what one Sparklet costs today, under 2 cents. Current pricing is about 1.7 cents US. So even with the tripling of Sparklet to build, if you're looking at it from a cost point of view, from what it was 8 months ago to what it costs today, it's pennies. It was 46 cents. It's now roughly, somewhere between 5 and 6 cents. So it blows my mind that players are whinging and bitching saying it's costing so much more. Well, it's still a fuck ton less, excuse me for using my French, than what it used to be.
Don't ever
prior to
excuse
the
me
After
for
TGE.
dark.
doing that.
It's after dark. You good? It's after dark.
Yeah.
We want,
That's right.
So it blows my mind to see people whinging and bitching going, well, that's it. I'm selling my Upland account. I don't want anything to do with this anymore. It's a crap ton cheaper to buy Sparklet and build a structure than what it used to cost prior to the TGE. So where's the problem? Why are people whinging?
Cost-wise.
Blows my mind.
Right.
All right. So another way to look at this is, all right, so for those that have been around for a couple of years, so OGs plus a year or two, so most of us fall into that category. So we all own Sparklet prior to the TGE. Most of us either earned it or bought it. So if you bought your Sparklet prior to the TGE or Spark prior to the TGE, so we'll just use some nice round figures here to make it easy. So if you had 10 Spark prior to the TGE, you would have received a 400% airdrop for doing absolutely fucking nothing. Just by playing the game, logging in, hitting collect. That's all you need to do to get a 400%. So if you got your 400%, you now have roughly 50,000 Sparklet. That's not a bad deal. I know most people were pretty happy about that when it happened.
That's fantastic.
So a small townhouse back in those days would have cost you 10,000 Sparklet to max out and build. Well, now it's going to cost you 30,000 to max out and build a small townhouse. You got 50,000. So where's the fucking problem? You're ahead of the game by 20,000 Sparklet from what we were 8 months ago. I don't understand why people are thinking and bitching about that. Now, this is probably the only place where maybe there's an argument for whinging and bitching, and I still don't think that's true. Is earned Sparklet holders who I've made quite a point.
Bring that mic a little bit closer to your face.
So the earned Sparklet holders got really fucked in comparison to the purchase Spark holders. Again, still received 170 roughly. That varied for everyone depending on challenges that you completed and stuff like that. I didn't complete all the challenges because I couldn't get the referrals, but outside of that, I did everything, and I ended up with about 170% bonus on what I already owned. So from the same comparison, so if you started with 10 Sparklet, you would end up with 27,000, or 10 Sparks, you had 27,000 Sparklet, and that same townhouse would cost you 30,000 to build. So you're slightly behind where you were prior to TGE. So there's a slight argument there for earned Spark holders that you're a little bit behind the 8 ball than what you were prior to the TGE. But only
you're still
just.
pretty damn close to even.
Pretty damn close to even, unlike the purchase Spark ball ahead. But you're still not really an argument to be whinging and bitching too much, because that's obviously not taking into account whatever you received after, else outside of the airdrop, stuff like that. So obviously there's lots of other, like the Road to New Orleans and lots of other airdrops and competitions and whatnot.
Yeah, Sparklet Wars, shit like that.
So so we go back to the snapshot of the TGE and what Spark used to be in the game and what it is today, even after this 3x, there is absolutely zero fucking point anybody whinging, because bottom line is it used to cost 46 cents for one Sparklet building power, now costs 6 cents for that same amount of building power. I mean, you do the math on that, the original explosion fucking transition thingy, because that ultimately, when it comes down to a cost value in terms of how much money do I need to spend to build a structure, that's the breakdown of it. So the fact that they only did a triple X, a third, what do you want to call it, of the building power, it could have been anywhere near as much as 23, and it's still only breaking even to what it used to be prior to the TGE. So if you ask me, I mean, this is just step one of a lot of adjustments before you start getting Sparklet to be as valuable in game as it used to be when it was Spark, when everybody said it was worth 46 cents for 1,000th of a Spark. The problem is, I think most players that are whinging and bitching about this is because they got used to what it's been like for the last 8 months. Even though Upland said even before all this happened, it was going to be rebalanced. We all knew that. I've been planning for that for months. Everyone that knows me knows that I had something like 300 and something builds ready to go because I figured they could pull this switch at any time, which they did today, and everything's going to cost more. So I was planning for this with my Spark for a very long time, but I guess a lot of players lost focus and they just got used to the fact that they've got a fuck ton of Spark and they can build shit. And let's face it, there's been some fucking crap coming out lately in terms of UGC, because it's so easy to build shit now. Everybody had a fuck ton of Spark that you need bugger all to build shit, and they were just pumping stuff out left, right, and center.
Now you got to be a little bit more thoughtful about it.
Now you don't have as much Sparklet, so it's going.
I mean, I even pumped out a shitty shield. You know what I mean?
Well, hey, that shield is lucky.
I would say that shield's pretty cool, but I'm not pointing fingers at anybody in particular when it comes to whether map assets or structural elements or whatever. Like, I'm not saying that everything I've made is quality either. I mean, I've been learning it and getting there as well. So I'm not dishing anybody in particular, but this will maybe, and from a UGC point of view, might make people start thinking a little bit more about, okay, well, it's going to cost me so much more to produce. What am I actually going to produce? The other thing there is we've also seen the price of map assets and structural ornaments absolutely plummet to the point where it's almost impossible to give this shit away now. Because the hassle of moving one thing at a time from one location to another and then applying like structural ornaments, a lot of people are just like, too hard. I'm not going to bother. So all this adjustment today is just getting us back towards the direction. And that 6 cents compared to 46 cents shows you how far away we are to what it used to be. But it's a step back into that direction of what Spark used to mean to the game prior to the TGE, and how will it affect the price outside of the game, which hasn't done anything yet, but that's mostly because players just whinging and bitching about it.
I mean, and the crypto market as a whole has been tanking.
Yeah, the crypto is tanking.
You want to say that they're not correlated. No matter what, they're on crypto exchanges. They're the market's correlated.
Well, we can argue this. I mean, we're not going to. That's not the subject for today's topic, but there's no way Sparklet and Bitcoin are correlated. I mean, just because they both go down on the same day
not Bitcoin, not necessarily Bitcoin. I'm just saying the whole entire market, essentially as a whole, is correlated.
If you want to say they're correlated, just look at the month of November.
Let's not repeat last week's. I don't know how long you guys debated after I went to sleep, but I'm sure it was a while. And it was very entertaining. Don't get me wrong, but let's save that shit for later.
I'll just end the argument by saying, if you want to see if they're correlated or not, just look at the month of November for last year. Compare Sparklet to any other crypto, and you'll get your answer. Anyway, so let's move on from that. So that's just my thoughts on it. So am I happy that things are going to cost 3 times as much? Of course fucking not. Like, I'm enjoying building a fuck ton of structures and UGC items and stuff like that. But it's not a surprise. We knew it was coming, and it's a good thing for the game overall. And hopefully, in the long run, it'll be a good thing for the price of Upland, the price of Sparklet, which we all hold, and we would all like to see go up to stupid amounts of money so we can sell to new players or whatever. So ultimately, this is a good thing for the game. And if you ask me, it's step one of many steps to come, because I think it's a long way away from being where it needs to be. And whether Upland have plans to get where they intend for this to end up finishing, I have no clue. They have, it's almost like and the day they announced this in the white paper and all this sort of stuff, to me straight away, I read it as, it's almost like building a structure, say a small townhouse, has a price, a USD price now. It'll cost you X amount of dollars in Sparklet to build a townhouse, a small townhouse. So, and while Sparklet keeps going down in price, well, then you need more of it to build that townhouse, because it still costs that whatever value that Upland have in their head of what it should cost. That's the way I read it, and it seems to be the way they want to do it. I think we're well under that at the moment, and they need to continue reducing the power of Sparklet to get to where they want it. But yeah, everyone just needs to look at what they were able to do prior to the TGE. I mean, how much Sparklet do you have, Elslake? Yeah, like yours probably to get to 5,000.
A little over 20,000 now.
No, but how much did you have prior to the TGE?
Oh,
you're pushing 5,000 because we want to do a factory application for you, right?
I had 2.4, something like that, 2.7
Spark.
Yeah, so 2,700.
So you didn't even have enough Spark to start a factory?
No.
But how long have you been playing the game for?
3 years.
There's my case in point. And at the moment, anybody and everybody can start a factory.
Right.
So it needs to get back to where there is a level that you need to achieve to be able to do something like that. And we won't see so much shit produced in the game. Again, it's a free market, and I fully support anybody creating stuff, and we'll start somewhere. So I'm no doubt the first few things I created was shit too. And hopefully I get better as time goes on. So we've all got to start somewhere. So I don't discourage anybody from, getting Sparklet, owning the properties of factories and producing stuff. But there needs to be a barrier there and at the moment the barrier is way too easy.
Yeah, it's definitely going to make people think twice about the stuff they put out, and like if it's really worth the time and effort, with Sparklet being a third of the power that it used to be.
Yeah, well, I think it's around 20. I can't remember exactly. I haven't actually minted anything in a factory for a while, but I think it's around 22 spark hours to build a apartment structural ornament. So if that's correct, and that now goes up to 66, that's a lot of time and spark invested to sell that structural ornament. Are you going to continue selling that for, a very small amount in the future?
We'll see. I wonder if it makes Ace change his mind on how he's selling.
Well, I wasn't going to bring his name up, but that's kind of what I was alluding to.
I'm not throwing shade at Ace. I'm just curious because, I think it's pretty well documented at this point. I mean, he's got the cheapest structural ornaments in the game, and he's been fucking probably making Upex hand over fist, and good on him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it just makes me wonder, like, does now he rethink how he's pricing his structure ornaments?
Well, I think it has to make maybe rethink. Whether he changes or not, it's a different story. But
yeah.
He has to rethink it, and I think a lot of players have to rethink what they're doing. And I guess if he's the only one that doesn't change his price and everyone else does, he either continues to smash the market, or and just rake in the profits, or he's realizes that he can up his prices and still get the same sales, and then bring it back. But I know personally, I haven't changed any of my prices since I started, and I ain't selling shit at the moment. So it is what it is. I'm not whinging and bitching about it. I just don't. I've been building stuff instead of minting stuff. So
yeah,
the way I see it. So, and the last question I had was, it'd be interesting to see if this 3x or 3 times the cost to build stuff actually translates to the wars. And that's more of a fun topic that we can discuss or whatever. I mean, it was hard enough to build a superstructure at 500,000 Sparklet. If it's now 1.5 million, there's only one player in the game that can do that, and he ain't playing Spark Wars.
At least not last season.
And if that's the case, I don't think the superstructures gave enough points to warrant the cost that would take to build them, to be fair. But I can see Upland keeping the price of building them the same, to be fair. If I was going to have a guess at it today, which I will, I'll say it still cost 500,000 Sparklet to build a superstructure.
Yeah. I mean, it was still a lot. It still took a long time.
3.5 days with 500,000, which not a lot of players have 500,000 to be able to knock that out. So obviously it needed a team effort.
Do you think Sparklet Wars is going to be just 1 week? Was it? Yeah, it was just 1 week. Is it going to be 1 week still, or do you think they're going to move it to 2 for the full off season? It's going to stay at 1?
Let's stay at 1 for now. They still need to stay 1. They need to still nut it out. I mean, there were some good things about it. There were some bad things. They'll need to figure it out. The dust is settled. It's not a new thing anymore. So my gut is it won't be anywhere near as popular as it was round 1. Certainly you won't be able to become like a gun for hire, so to speak, like selling weapons to people and all sort of weapons dealer and stuff like that, like you could first one, because I think a lot of the big players already have most of the structural ornaments and gun cannons and shit that they need. You might be able to get a package or 2 and sell them for some profit, but I don't think they'll be anywhere near the profits it was for the first season.
I think they're gonna pull a fast one, and they're gonna change that up.
Okay, yeah. So the packages, and everyone, I keep seeing people say this. Like, okay, so round 1 had the Tokyo Townhouse, pointless. All right, we all knew that from day 1. All right, but it also had the micro house and the apartment buildings. They can be built in Las Vegas, so those 2 are still going to be relevant. They said they can use them. You can use these for future battles. So you're still going to use your chests, your cannons, your apartments, and your micro.
But they might not be as powerful from the previous season.
Right. Well, that's what I was just thinking. Because I mean,
they do that. Well,
why would anybody buy any new ones? Like you're saying, all these big players.
And if you do that, well, then if you do that, I think you shoot yourself in the foot, because then I look at that and go, well, hang on, why would I buy the ones for this season? Because you're going to make them worthless next season. Like, people that are buying crap loads of these are buying investment for not just this Spark Wars, but future Spark Wars.
Isn't that what they alluded to in the first Spark Wars? I thought they had made that reference.
Not that I
No, they said that you'll be able to use your weapons in future wars. So a person like me that has 3 carts, I don't want that to be rendered useless next season when you told me I should be able to bomb the hell out of somebody with the 3 carts that I acquired in the first one.
I mean, but what if those carts are only like 50%?
Yeah, they would have to do something like that. You know what I mean? But they didn't mention that the variable or the strength of the weapon would change. They never said that.
I don't think they would actively devalue something from last season, because that shoots them in the foot for future sales. Because why would you buy?
Yeah, I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't
because
buy. I'm not buying.
But your whole point is that nobody's going to buy anything because they already bought everything, right?
No, I'll buy more. No, that's certain place.
Like you're saying,
there won't be as much. I did say that there will be sales. I didn't say they wouldn't buy anything. I said it just won't be as popular as it was last time. Because let's look at what's his name? That one that came first in the Cyborgs team. He bought a crap.
Nerd Logic.
Yeah, Nose Logic. He bought a crap ton of structural ornaments and stuff like that. He's not going to need to buy 50 this time around because he already owns 50. He might buy some more, but he ain't going to buy 50. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Well, it also depends on how many properties somebody has as well, right?
Yeah, exactly right. But that flows down to a lot of it. There might be new players that come in and will want some. So I'm saying there will be an avenue to earn, but you're not going to buy a $13 packet now and sell everything for and then sell each of the 2 items for $30 plus, like you could first time around. That's my opinion of it.
Yeah, no, you're probably right about that. And I mean, you know, what if, do you think that they're going to let more players play this time? Or do you think they're going to just limit it to 200 per team? I guess they didn't even fill the full 200 per team last.
They didn't fill the full 200 last time, so it'll be limited to 200 again. But I honestly think you want to get 200 plus players in the game. You make the prizes the same for everybody, regardless of how big or small their account is. You all get the same prize. You're all on the same team. You get the same shit. And then that incentivizes the Uplanders and small directors and stuff like that to get involved, because it's not a measuring dick competition who's got the most sparklet and the most whatever. You all contribute. So even if the little player only contributes 1 point, it's still 1 point to the team. And so therefore they get, so if the Cyborgs win, then everybody on that team gets the split of the prize. They all get a fucking badge. Maybe the top 3 get a leader's badge or something. I don't know. But in terms of like the sparklet, like everyone got sparklet, but obviously Nose Logic got a crap load of sparklet, and everybody else got a little amount as they went down with the amount of points. So it's a team event. It should be a team rewards. And if you had that, I honestly believe that the smaller players would be more incentivized to get involved, and would probably create more networking between those smaller players that normally don't actually network or meet other players or communicate or get involved in stuff. It might actually help them to do that. And then you also don't have this infighting or dominance of certain players that want to become top 3 and get the lion's share of the prizes and try and dictate what's going to happen, because they're not getting any better prizes for coming first as they are for coming last in the team. It's just a team effort. So, and I think that's the path forward for wars to get bigger and bigger, is to have a team-based reward system. And I mean, if there's 10,000 current active players, there's plenty of players out there. Most of those can't compete with the top, say, 100 accounts in Upland. So why are they going to bother trying?
Yeah, you need to make it more inclusive for everybody, big or small, to want to have an incentive to jump in.
And if you do make it so Nose Logic can't get a crap, like he ended up with more than 10% of the sparklet reward, which is fine. He earned more than 10% of the points. Okay, so you might lose him. He might go, you know what? It's not for me. I'm not going to waste all my time doing this. But what you lose in him, you probably gain in 20 other people that go, oh, sweet. I'm going to, this is my chance to get 1,000 sparklet. Like 1,000 sparklet to someone that's got none. It's a pretty decent freaking prize, isn't it?
Damn right.
I don't know, man. What's 1,000 sparklet anymore? $10?
Did we just talk?
For today, but look, this rebalancing goes both ways. If the price of sparklet, goes up fucking 300%, you could see a rebalancing back to where it is today.
Exactly right.
Or yesterday, I should say. And then if it goes 600%, you could see it go the opposite way and say, hey, because it costs so damn much to purchase this, now it's 3 times stronger than it was.
I would argue that if we saw sparklet trading on the exchange for 46 cents each, which is a long way from happening, but if it was, well, then that puts it back to the same value as it was prior to the TGE in people's minds. It's not correct, but in people's minds. So therefore, the building should be roughly the same as what it was. They just look at it from that point of view and go, well, okay, so if it was trading at 46 cents, it puts it at the same value as prior to the TGE, so therefore we can build the same as we could prior to the TGE. How hard was it to build something prior to the TGE?
Hard.
And look at how hard it is to build now. That's all the comparison you need to make and go, what the fuck is people whinging about with the triplet? It should have been a 20x. Triple X, what they did today was nothing.
But it's a start, right? And not to mention, if they'd have made it at 46 cents, I mean, how many people would be really fucking pissed and throwing away the fucking their accounts?
They couldn't do a 20x in one hit because
you got to be gradual in the
exactly right.
beginning,
and I've said it before. It needs to almost be like the Fed, where you slowly, like you might need the interest rates to go up by 5% or something, but you don't do it in one hit. You each quarter or each month or whatever, you do it by 0.25% until you reach, and it might take you 2 years to reach that target. And Upland's kind of the same, obviously on a much smaller scale, but it's still an economy. And they want Sparklet to have a certain value. We don't know what that is. We can only speculate. But if we're using the 46 cents as a kind of a guide, they're a long way from where it needs to be. But they can't just go bang one day here or we'll make it the same. That just doesn't work. And that would almost destroy the game altogether. So they need, so every quarter they need, and we might see another 1/3 of Sparklet next quarter. And if they did, people will whinge and bitch again. And it's still a crap load cheaper to build something in the game than what it was in July last year.
Absolutely.
Well, and
I think you nailed it, Swarley. I think you're
not that much more spark. So I mean, yeah, of course it's going to be technically easier, right?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, to be truthfully honest, I remember when it was the 465, like cash USD, and I was like, one thing I will never do is be using that little spark thing because I'm not spending $465 to get one. So I was so far away from the creator manufacturer mind state at that point that, you know, I was part of the yield. I'm just going to do the property thing. It's only because, like Squally said, we started getting spark out the ass. You know what I mean? I started treasure hunting, and then I started getting enough spark where I was like, oh snap, I can actually make something. Start doing something. So now it's like, oh damn, I was about to do something that I thought might have been ready at this point. It'll just take a little longer. But compared to like when I first came in the game and it was $465 for one spark, I feel like we said I'm still up. But I got spoiled a little bit, and I thought I was gonna come Picasso with this thing. I thought I was gonna make all kind of ornaments. You start thinking out, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No, slow down. So it has slowed me down with what I thought I was gonna be able to do at a certain time frame.
But it has also accelerated your progress.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. That's what I'm saying. Regardless of whatever happened, I was able to make something because of this. When I first got in at 465, I would have never thought I'd have been able to make anything at all.
All right. So I'll just say one last thing and then I'll leave you guys and get back onto the show. So with what you're saying, so 465 to buy one spark, you needed a minimum 5 spark to apply for a factory. So what's that? 5 times 4 is about $2,000, a bit over $2,000 roughly it would have cost you. Now even with the 3X today, and you want to buy 15,000 sparklet so you can have a factory, what's that costing? $150?
Yeah.
Does that not put in perspective like where we are today compared to where we were 8 months ago?
Yeah.
And yet people are whinging about it. We've had 8 months of this grace period where basically we've had everything at fucking dirt cheap prices, and instead of taking advantage and making the most of it, which most of us have done, and then going, oh sweet, well now we're going to get back on track to being where it should be. Everyone wants to whinge and bitch and go, no, we want to keep it somewhere. Don't you realize getting free money is destroying the money that you're getting? The government can keep giving you more money, but the more they give you, the more it's devalued and worthless.
You got to add value back to it.
So, and all Upland are doing is trying to balance that back out to where it should be. And I've just demonstrated today how we are even with the Triple X, well under where it should be, in my opinion. And we just need to suck it up, move on, and go, right, the game's going to get back to being harder to fucking play, which it should fucking be. So, you know.
Well, like, to be fair, all Upland was trying to do was gain more adoption for Sparklet. Like, think about it. Like Wolf just said, his perfect example. He wasn't even thinking about any of this shit. And then they actually put it
Same
on
with me.
exchange, and now Wolf is making cool shit, and I mean, and every one of us, basically has something going on now, and way
the last 8 months was a reward for the players in the game, already in the game, to be able to do shit they couldn't do and take advantage of the last 8 months. That grace period is now coming to an end. It's not ended because it's still well under what it should be, but it's coming to an end. And the second that it changes, people want to whinge and bitch about it. It just blows my mind. It always has, always will.
I mean, people are going to bitch no matter what, because once the price goes way up, and then it takes even less to build or whatever.
If Sparklet ever hit $3, if Sparklet ever hits $3 a coin for a token, are the current players in the game going to whinge and bitch about that too?
Yeah.
I bet you they fucking won't, because they'll just be
not the
selling
players,
their hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Unless you got current players that are selling out right now, those players are going to be crying like a motherfucker.
I fucking hope they will be.
There'll be people out there saying it's so expensive to get Sparklet. I can't continue building at this rate. It's too damn expensive.
And if Sparklet hits $3, and if like you said before, if Sparklet hits $3 a token, well then this so-called, the reducing right now of the power will get increased. So what was now, it'll go, like you said, it'll go the other way, and you will need much less Sparklet to build this. Because at the end of the day, it'll cost whatever US dollar value they have in mind to build a small townhouse will stay the same. So it might only take 100 Sparklet to build a townhouse if Sparklet was $3. So it goes both ways. And once players understand and realize that, I think they will. I think once they sort of settle in and look at the bigger picture, they might actually understand and go, all right, so, same as the real world, not everything goes my way. There's a bit of give and take with anything in this life. And this is one of them. We've had a good fucking 8 months grace period of, free for all to build.
That part.
Oh, where'd he go?
Swarley, you killed yourself.
Yeah, I accidentally hit spacebar, and apparently that makes me exit the stage.
He dropped the mic. I thought he dropped the mic.
I know. I was like, you done.
I am going to drop the mic because I'm not meant to be on here. So unless anyone has any questions or whatever, I'm going to move on. I'm going to go back to backstage. I haven't read any chat while I've been doing this, so if anyone did have questions.
Get your bitch ass out of here and go backstage and where you belong.
I was right about Bitcoin last week.
The hook. No, you got the hook.
Hey, Swarley, thank you so much for your insight, man.
You watch it bounce off the fucking CME gap and go straight back up to 100K. All right, see ya.
All right,
I heard something about strap.
What a good spot.
Yeah, we're going back to strapping. Oh, man. All right, let's move on. Let's move forward a little bit. Hey, don't forget to hashtag happy if you want to get some Happy's money. Okay?
Like the video also. Hulk smash the like button. Stop playing.
That's right. No, I didn't remove him. All right. Las Vegas expansion. Everybody, what are your thoughts?
I went out there.
I didn't really do much. I did buy $100 bundle, which, this one, the last two have made me almost wonder if it's really worth it. I always feel like, no matter what, I'm only really doing it to try for that 0.03% chance of getting a landmark.
You go landmark style.
Yeah, I bought the $100.
You bought I go 85 up. I didn't do the 99. I did the 99 in Miami Beach, but I didn't do it in
Las
Vegas. But I went all the way through to the 85.
Worked out pretty good.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yeah, Paris, I don't think I got a single. I spent $100 bundle, and I got 100,000 UPX worth of regular properties. It's like,
what'd you get in this one? Did you get $100?
I think I got about 100,000 UPX worth of regular properties.
That sucks.
Yeah, so that's $200 now that I could have. Let's see. If I would have bought 25% mint. That's basically 30% mint after taxes. I'd have been able to get basically 600K worth of properties,
and you got
for my $200. So I'm starting to really rethink that.
But bro, if you hit that, here's the thing though, Happy. If you hit that that landmark, bro. Oh, can you imagine the mess you're gonna have to clean up?
No, because
you hit that.
Because it's like a fat payday, basically.
Yeah,
Here's something crazy, man. Just the other day, like I saw Freaky Man. He got a 2 million mint for $120, and so people are selling them super cheap right now.
Well, did he snipe it?
It was up on the market for over a minute. So I mean, yeah, he sniped it, but like to be on the market for over a minute that's like, I could have got that if I had the money,
right?
Or if I had the notification on for the snipe. I mean, because then people are going down 10% to sell stuff now because the liquidity is kind of dried up. Like that's one of the hard things about the game.
Well, it depends. It helps me out because I still play the yield game, so I love undermint when I see like 20% and things like that. It depends on where it is. But I'm with KO. He just shouted out I gave up on the money bundles. Mm-hmm. Yes, I have. But I do the Upix bundles for Vegas, and I went out there based off of those properties. They give you landing spots also when you get a bundle, you know. And I ended up with 11. They're not really great for the yield. They weren't awesome properties. I got 3 in Buffalo, 3 in the Lakes, 1 in Canyon Gate, and then I went secondary. I went secondary and just grabbed 2 so I could have 3. And I got 4 in Piccoli Ranch, and I flipped 1. But my flips aren't really crazy. I'll get something for 11 grand and flip it for 17. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get 400% markups and things of that nature.
I mean, that's still a pretty damn good flip, man. Because if you're able to make 50% almost anymore, you got people out there selling UPX for.
I think that's fair. I think markup. Yeah, I think that's worthy of
flip of the week.
I mean, that's how I flip 11,000 Piccoli Ranch into 16,000 Upix, man. You tell me that's how we do it over here, Wolf's house, man. That's how we do it at Wolf's. Big flips, baby. Great
better flips. Than me. I didn't have a single flip this week.
I didn't either. No flips. No flip of the week for me, man. You got it.
There it is.
Well, you got the flip of the week, bro.
Boom, Piccoli Ranch, baby. Straight out of bundle. Coming straight out of bundle. You know what I mean?
So those Upix bundles that did not go fast. I was able to get a curated one, and I got the low mint. I could have got more, but I didn't because I was like, well, that's enough. I still want to go down there and mint some. And then thanks, KO. And then I still got my past properties that I got 2. I got 2 of those. I did buy one of those.
I do have 2. I keep forgetting.
I did buy one of those off the secondary market because I don't know why. I think after talking to you last week about that, you had mentioned that you had 2. I'm like, that's a good idea. I should have 2 as well because I want to jump on that bandwagon. And so I bought another one off the secondary market.
I might go secondary and see if I can get some for Upix on those. They're probably going up now.
That's what I did. I had some extra Upix laying around, so.
Yeah. I just.
You better do it like right now because tomorrow morning I think is when they're gonna do the snapshot or whatever, and then they're gonna announce the properties that you get for your pass. So if you're gonna do it, you better do it right now.
I wonder if next week they'll actually announce any collections. Like, are there any? I guess the Canyon neighborhood sold out, but
maybe Canyon Gate, you can still get in for like 33,000 on the secondary. 30, I don't know. I didn't look today.
Too bad.
This was yesterday. None of the neighborhoods are crazy. They're not.
Oh, okay.
No. I thought it would be though. I thought it might go a little gangbusters, but it didn't.
No, even the yield. You look at the yield and some of the bundles they gave us, like, it's okay. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. Swally said it's 44K. I want to say why 2012 might have that best one out there. I think if that's still out there, Swally. I saw that one. So Canyon Gate, it's 3 collections. So I'm thinking Buffalo, Canyon Gate, Piccoli Ranch, but then they may come with a street. Rainbow Boulevard, some say, West Sahara Ave. But some of those avenues extended into the first Vegas release. So I don't know if they're gonna, you know what I mean?
Buffalo Avenue. I'll be surprised if that one's not a collection, honestly.
Rainbow Boulevard? Which one you say?
Buffalo Boulevard.
Buffalo.
And it almost goes through like 2 of them, I want to say, or 2 or 3 neighborhoods. So there's a good chance that could be like an exclusive.
That'd be exciting.
Okay. Well, what we're looking at, 2 neighborhoods and a street or 3 neighborhoods. What you guys thinking? I want 2 neighborhoods in a street. I need 2 neighborhoods. I think it's 2 in a street.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I want it to be lakes.
Maybe it will be. Maybe it will be
the lakes and Canyon Gates.
No, I think they'll dupe everybody that went Canyon Gates and say no.
I know.
No collection.
They've done that, and then come with Buffalo and the Lakes, Piccoli
What's
Ranch.
famous about Canyon Lakes? It's like a golf course community, right? Like
no, it is, and it's small. It's small.
Yeah, I guess
the houses are. It's the number thing they can do. Piccoli Ranch has a shit ton of FSAs there, but they could dupe us like they do, man. So be prepared for anything. I have 11 out there just playing a little spec game. I like to play it. It's fun to me. I minted it and I flew my ass back to DC.
I think I got 7 new props. Did you guys get there's the stealth release of this Welcome to Upland map asset sign? Did you guys get one of those?
Yes, I did.
I saw that and I had just missed it basically.
You fucked up, bro.
Yeah, 14K.
I missed a lot of stuff this week.
Yeah, I just happened to I got one. I just kind of stumbled across like, what the fuck is this?
Me too.
They didn't even make an announcement about it, did they?
How much was it? Like $5?
No, it's
14,000 Upix.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder I missed it. It was Upix.
I
was actually a busy week at work this week. I didn't even Monday when the bundles all came out. I didn't even get a single one of the Upix bundles. By the time I logged on, they were all sold out. And then that's only the $99 one. And then, but even still, like right after I bought it, I was like, why the fuck did I do this, man? Like,
that was part of your plan.
Well, I mean, it was, and I mean, it didn't work out. So that's the only reason I'm upset. Had it have been gone the other way, I'd be sitting here fucking, saying how amazing these bundles are.
Yeah, and then you'd be buying,
bro,
10 more fucking bundles.
It's a gamble, man.
And we know it's a gamble. Like, I can't be mad at Upland for that shit. It's not like they put a gun to my head and said, give us $100. I mean, that was me.
Okay.
Put a gun to my own head, and I was like, buy that fucking shit.
Buy that I believe shit, tomorrow. Do we get our properties tomorrow at mid at 12?
Yes,
addresses? Okay.
Yeah. The addresses come out. You have till the 3rd to get them minted.
So Monday. Okay.
So I'm excited to see what collection properties I'm going to get with my passes because I know both of mine are going to be winners.
Absolutely.
I did get one of the Block Explorers.
Did I get
the Vegas Block Explorers? I got the Vegas.
Oh, I didn't get one of those.
I didn't get that. I missed that.
I wanted the Smoking Cowboy.
Dude, I want this
Marlboro Man. Like, right.
All right, Joe.
Which one did you get? 777? I'm sorry. Happy, what'd you get? 777?
No, I got the Upland, Lost Upland sign.
Oh, that's cool.
That's all right. I was better than the slot machine because I already have slot machine blocks.
Right. I was like, not the slot machine, please.
So, yeah.
Yeah, two of the lame slot machines.
Right.
Slot machines. Anyway, let's talk about some X-Stacks. How did you guys fare in the first season of X-Stacks?
I went level 6, but I made the
that's
team
right.
challenge. Yeah. Because
that's right. You
I had a bunch of people come through my link. Yeah, I didn't get my stuff yet.
Winning?
I don't know because I haven't received it yet. But it's supposed to be a badge and a block explorer.
Nice.
So if
It was
Upland,
like
you're
up to
listening,
Collector
we didn't
Sport,
get it yet. Yeah, we have not received it yet.
So we're currently in the off season. We're going to be going into season 2 at some point. Lizette put this thing up, adding everyone that it made history as the first game on X, leveraging the platform's social features, and together we played over 140,000 games in season 1. And then they're going to be announcing the next steps very soon, including details on an airdrop like no other, whatever that means. While we're officially in the off season, now's your chance to practice and refine your skills and challenge your friends in casual play. They also added some new shapes that you should be practicing on, and it looks like they wiped the scores in your level, so you got to start over. But with new shapes, there's no reason not to. So do you guys think you're going to be playing season 2 at all?
I don't know. You know, like
not me. No.
I just
Not really like that.
It wasn't the greatest. Not that it's not a good game or that it's not cool. I'm just not really like I'm not going to sit down and play it. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. I think maybe if I actually connected my wallet, but I didn't even want to freaking do that. I didn't even want to take the time to put 100 spark into the wallet, and that's just me being lazy, right? Like if I had actually put been able to play unlimited, I probably would have played a lot more.
Yeah,
I wasn't going to pay $5, to play Tetris.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm a fool. I'm one of those that, sometimes like they get your USD with the deluxe bundle. They got my USD with the $4.99.
Yeah, they got you.
Hey, but it sounds like it might have paid off. It might have paid off for you, Wolf.
I mean that was one of the reasons I kept.
So who's the smartest one here? I spent 100. You spent 5. Fuck.
I didn't spend anything on X. I didn't do any of that shit. I just went.
Now it was fun when I played, but I'm really not even a Tetris kind of guy. When I played video games, I was like a Madden guy, NBA 2K guy. I was the sports type of guy. But my wife is very good, so she played stacks through my referral. So I guess she got very far. But my wife is shouting out she liked the game. The game was fun, but I'm just not a Tetris type of guy. But shout out to all those.
Yeah, I enjoyed this game. I'll probably play in season 2 because I'm a sucker. And look, I just don't. I don't know. I like the challenge. I think that shit was fun. The new shapes are going to be a bitch, but I think it'll be cool. I'm excited about it. I'm halfway debating putting a challenge out there, just a personal challenge. Anybody who wants to rise to the occasion, minus Swarley, because I think he'll kick my ass. But everybody else, other than Swart, I'm thinking about this. I might put out a challenge. Let me
Stacks challenge?
A stacks challenge, yeah.
To be announced in the future.
To be announced. I think that would be fun. Let me put some more thought to that. But I feel a challenge coming because I'm so competitive and I just want to win. And even if I lose, Swarley. And even if I lose, I just want to be out there competing all the time.
Absolutely.
A fucking animal when it comes to that shit. Just give me anything. I'm like Michael Jordan, give me some fucking quarters, throw them up against the wall. I don't give a shit. I just want to compete.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
So anyway, if anybody's feeling that, let's have a conversation. And we can come up with a challenge. But moving on. Oh yeah, #happy. Don't forget, hit the hashtag.
Get it in there.
Get it in there. Let's talk about sports. Look, I'm going to come up with a transition for this very soon. This is going to be my next one. Look, here's the thing. I'm a big Portland Trailblazers fan. When I didn't get to watch this game because I was at work, when I got home and I checked X and I saw that Shaden Sharp threw down one of the nastiest dunks I had ever seen on another human being, I damn near shit my pants, right?
It had the NBA a buzz today, man. That dunk had the NBA a buzz to today. I just saw the highlight that came up to just now.
Show the dunk.
I don't want to get fucking banned. You can look it up. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's
But
everywhere.
you're not allowed because of copyright or whatever.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, it's everywhere though. Just check it out. It's
I'll
everywhere.
check it out.
Fucking nasty. The elevation, the
Yeah.
distance in which he jumped.
Yeah, it was unexpected.
Totally unexpected. This dude,
I didn't think I was gonna do that.
I was talking to some kids I work with, some little dipshit idiot sex offender kids, and they were talking about how some other people can jump. I was like, no, Shaden Sharp has got the highest vertical in the NBA. Like, he's gonna outjump anybody. This dude's got ridiculous hops. Look, when I saw this, the first thing I thought about was NBA Top Shot. I was like, I need this. This has nothing to do with Upland, but it is kind of crypto-ish.
It is. It's NFT. It's an NFT.
Yeah,
it's NFT.
I need to get that Top Shot.
They're gonna have it.
I need to get it. I'm gonna go hunting for it.
I'll keep you posted.
Yep. All right. Anyway, when I saw that, I was like, oh man, I just want to sit down and talk to Wolf about the NBA. I want to talk about some sports.
Well, we got the NFLPA.
We do got the NFLPA. Did you get heavy into that, Wolf?
Yeah, I'm in.
Are you on the leaderboard?
Oh yeah.
Let's go look. All right, so we got this one here, NFLPA Global Fan Challenge. Let's see if it comes up.
The winners are below. I think they got the winners. Yeah, they got a list of winners. One of them, I think, the link to, right? Oh yeah. Who's there? We go. That's team.
Okay. So this is the NFLPA Global Fan Challenge winners. Team fucking killing it. Gets the gold jawbone pigskin.
Wait, what does he get right there? Is that 1,000 sparklet or
1,000 sparklet?
Or $1,000 worth of sparklet? No.
1,000 sparklet.
Okay.
Championship IP truck. He gets $17 worth of sparklet. And then he gets a trophy map asset.
Okay.
And
a block explorer.
How much do you think he spent?
You got to scroll down to see Wolf, man.
Let's find Wolf on here.
I think I'm in the 50s.
Yep, right there.
I'm
54.
top 100. Okay. Yeah, I made top 100, baby. You know,
you did. You get the jawbone pigskin number 2.
I'll take it.
And you get 100 sparklet.
No, I don't get 100 sparklet for that. Do I?
Yeah, it says right here.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Fucking sparklet 100 Wolf Warner. That's you, my friend.
What? I'll take that. And a block explorer.
Yeah, you get.
Okay, we competed.
$1.70 worth of sparklet.
Boom! There it is. We competed.
Yeah. Absolutely. Take every little penny you can get.
What
how much is that
for, Wolf?
No, that's global.
Oh, that's like just global. All your total score for all of them. Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
what's your total score?
I don't know, but me in general, it's over. I think almost 300,000.
Damn!
Oh wow!
Fucking shit, bro! You're putting
in
work.
A boatload of legits, huh?
Just the Raiders.
Just the Raiders, all Raiders.
No, not all the Raiders, but I have a lot of Raiders, man. I do, and I don't even have the most Raider. That's Metal Raider. That's my. You'll see that when you get to the team challenge, man. That's crazy.
Speaking of the team challenge, here we are.
Boom.
You say it, we make it happen. Team challenge, and look who's number 1. Team
Arizona.
With Arizona number 1, 250 sparklet, a block explorer, and a badge.
Okay.
So top 10 getting this. Top 10 for Atlanta.
He did it for Atlanta also.
Fuck.
He's been through the Wolf Den of Wolves to get legit. He puts in work, man. You know what I mean? He's actually been in the shop, and I know when he comes through what he's doing, and it shows. You know what I mean? And I think he gets all those prizes for every team. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, but
he might.
Team is all over the place, man. Shout out, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're putting in work, man. You earn it. He's number 4 for Baltimore. I think he's bought some from my shop too. He's number 3 for Buffalo.
Wait, is SC? I know SC Kicker better be on there for Buffalo.
SC Kicker number 7.
Oh, there he is. Boom.
There he is.
Yeah. Oh, what we get for 7? We get $25K for that. I'll take
25K.
Okay.
Let's see here. Carolina, team's number 1 for that one. Chicago, he's number 2. Let's see here. Cincinnati, he's number 2. This is unbelievable. Cleveland, he's number 1. Well, that should be easy because nobody cares about Cleveland.
Wait. Let me see. Too stupid. Cleveland.
He's not on there.
No.
What? I know.
Wow.
Slacking.
Not a Browns fan.
So how does this work? Is it every season you have to every season you have to buy the most for that season, or is it all accumulated?
Well, not the most, but like you can get mementos that give you more points.
Right.
You can that's buying the passes, of course, but just straight off of legits is you have to buy the 5,000 bundle at the different stadiums and keep buying them. You don't know what you're getting. You're getting duplicates.
Yep.
After a while, I did the most as I can, and I know Metal Raider and them are gonna go extremely hard, but I'm doing like other things in Upland. But there's some people that just do this strictly, and you're not beating them. So you might as well join and see if you can place. So I'm just happy to place, even though I am a Raider fan to the utmost. I won't go broke in this competition. Upix broke, but I will compete.
So I was at one point, I think, number 8 on Dallas when I checked at the beginning of the season, and then I totally fucking forgot about it, and I've fallen off the top 10.
You would have had to keep buying the Dallas. Yep.
But I will be mindful of this moving forward because I am fully invested in continuing to collect my Dallas Cowboys and only my Dallas Cowboys.
You should be on that list, man. I'm ashamed of you for now that you say that you are not on that list.
I really fucked it up. I fucked up. This is all me. Let's see here. Team number 3 for my Cowboys. Denver, team's number 2. Detroit, team number 7, his lowest.
Wow, he's still top 10.
You see a lot of Big Nick on here too, all over the place.
Okay.
Green Bay, team number 2. Let's see here. Houston, team's number 2. He's on every single one of these top 10 so far. Indianapolis, he's number 1. Let's see here. Jacksonville, he's number 1. Kansas City, number 6. Who's number 10? Chiefs 38119 should be.
Yeah, I know them.
Yep.
I've given him all my Chiefs, I think.
Las Vegas, Metal Raider, team's number 2. Wolf Warner, you're number 7, partner.
Yeah, I do my thing.
Another 25,000 upicks for you.
I'll take it.
Hell yeah, you will. Okay. Los Angeles.
So that's my goal every year. I know I won't be 3, but you know what I mean? That's me and your thing. All right. I'm going to be every year in the top 10 of the Raiders. You need to be in the top 10 of them Dallas Cowboys, or you're not a Cowboys fan.
I will be in the top 10 every year.
Okay, so I thought you were gonna say number 1, but
no, I held up the finger like number 1, but this was just me waving, letting you know.
Yeah, because team is out there. Okay.
Yeah, no, team's gonna mop the floor with all of us. Los Angeles, he's number 1. I mean, I could go on. I'm sure he's near the top of all of these.
So he should have a ton of sparklet badges.
All the shit. I mean, he killed it.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome job, team.
Yeah, no shit. Awesome job. Now I just need this to come back up. Don't start over, but it did. It hates me. Let me fix this. Okay. Minimize that. All right. Team did fucking just killed it. Swirly, not Swirly. Happy, did you look at this dunk, bro?
No, I still haven't checked out the dunk.
What the fuck is wrong with
You'll
you?
see it.
Go look for this dunk.
I was enthralled with the fucking legit talk.
You lie like a rug. All right. This week, frost season cosmetic drops. Did you guys take a look at these pieces of shit?
Now hold on. Now. Okay. So I threw the frost scale Guardian on for my
That one's cool. I'm fine with that
background.
one.
Now, believe it or not, I'm floating around DC with the Block Explorer background for the block puzzle because the purple matches like my
wolf?
yeah, man, it kind of looks kind of cool, man. It pops, man. So I am using one of those shitty ass backgrounds as you call it,
Yeah.
and it actually
Pieces of shit.
beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
It
I
is.
kind of like how mine's is rocking right now.
One man's trash.
Yeah, Laban. I didn't use the middle one, Laban. Yeah, absolutely.
They
I
all
used the
really
Block
low
Explorer.
quality, though. What is up with that? Why the fuck are they so low quality?
Who knows?
I thought
they
we would have
just
had
threw it
one with
together last
fire,
minute.
with ice coming out by now, right? Like a
Yeah.
breathing ice fire or
Yeah,
something.
like
Maybe they're
the
saving that.
fucking the sizzle ones where there's like
Right.
explosions.
right.
Give us the fucking ice
Yeah,
explosion.
yes, man. Give
But
us some
I mean,
ice, man.
it ties in with stacks, you know. I mean, there's a reason for it. At least it wasn't just like they
that's why-
gave us a shitty background for no reason.
Right.
There was a method to it, and I said, okay.
What the hell just happened?
And
Happy, did you fuck this shit up? What did you
I
do?
didn't fuck anything up.
it's like
I switched to my phone even to make it easier.
Oh, maybe it was
There it
maybe
is.
Swarley messing something in the background. I don't know. Swarley, give me
So, do you have
Give me a
any of
thumbs up
these
if I was
cosmetic
you.
drops? You're not using any of them.
no, fuck
No
no.
one.
I'm not using any of them either right
Look,
now.
the dragon one's okay. I'm cool. I like dragons, so anything dragon's cool with me. But
It's pretty too clear. It's too light. You can't
Yeah, it's
see.
too washed out. I don't know why they make them
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't like them. Look, most of these things suck.
Yeah.
The X-Stacks fucking Block Explorer backgrounds, I think, are terrible. It's like they zoomed in really far on a already not great resolution photo, and then they just put it inside of a circle and then slapped it on there. Probably took them 10 seconds to make, and then I don't know. It pisses me off. So
And I'm floating around DC sporting one of them.
one of these 10-second things.
The block puzzle one.
Yeah, good for you, I guess. If it
Anybody in the
looks
chat? Anybody in the chat? Rocking any of this swag this week? This digital swag? Let me know.
cool, yeah, and then go change it immediately because it's ugly. So I'm disappointed in you, Wolf, with representing this.
Yeah.
But I guess if it matches your color scheme, I'll give you a pass.
Yeah, it's a color scheme thing. You get
Yeah.
my money's worth, man.
Fair enough. All right. Let's move on. Oh, I guess it's almost time to rumble. So go to the Vulgar Uplander Discord, go down to the Rumble, and we're gonna do one at the end of the show. So go in there right here. There's like this little sword thing. Go click that son of a bitch and get in on the Rumble because somebody's gonna win some shit. Okay.
What do you win in the Rumbles? Because I always get killed before I win, so I don't even.
Dude, I don't know, man. I always fucking die.
Me too.
I don't ever get anywhere in these damn things. I don't know. We'll give some shit away. Give away a fucking teabagger. Maybe we'll give away some Upix. I don't know. Maui, you tell me what we're giving away because I don't want to think about it. But just get ready because we're gonna do a rumble here in a little bit. So just go click the thing. Nope, never purchased any season passes. Well,
You're missing out.
you are missing out on some delicious. I mean, if you think this is great, just wait. Just look at some of the other dog shit that they've put out. Some of it's been good, but so much of it has been just garbage. But that's just my stupid opinion, and it's what they say about opinions. Anyway, moving on. Oh, also hashtag happy. Don't forget the hashtags, everybody. There's 14 of you out there. How many do we have
Should
entries? Let me look.
Should be like 14 likes then. I see 10. Come on,
We
now,
got
stop playing.
12 entries. Put in the hashtag happy to get in on the action. Okay. Competitions and giveaway time. Ooh, are you guys ready to get some shit? Are you ready? Swar, are you ready back there for when the time comes? Okay. Okay. So tier 1, we've talked about this. This is inside the Vulgar Uplander Discord under. How can I join the Rumble? All right, hold on. Let me go back just for a second. So go to the Vulgar Discord. The Vulgar Uplander Discord, and then go down to the bottom where it says Rumble, and then click on that, and you're gonna see this post right here. Click on the little axes or swords or whatever the fuck those are, and then you'll be. That's it. That's all you gotta do, and then you'll be in on the action. Okay. Anyway, moving back to the Vulgar Speedway. So, tier 1, which is all of these light gray properties, that's the track. That's where the track goes. Okay. We're gonna give away. Well, Swarley's gonna give away some UpX here. So to be in the draw, you must own a trackside property and place fences on it. That's the deal. And the fences we give you for free. Well, one UpX or a trade or whatever, but as free as we can give them to you, we are giving them to you. For a boosted prize, if you have a structure and a home address, you're going to have an opportunity to win some extra shit. Okay. So it's very advantageous of you to build up the track. That's the whole point. We want to be the best track in Upland. And we're very, very close. It looks phenomenal so far. If you haven't raced on it, you're missing out because it's slowly becoming the greatest thing Upland has ever seen, in my humble opinion. Tier 2, any property touching a tier 1 property on the external side of the track, or any property inside the track that is not trackside. So everything that is dark gray on this map is considered tier 2. So all the stuff on the outside and then all the stuff on the inside, all of that is tier 2. Here's how you enter. Find your way to the Vulgar Discord channel. The Vulgar Discord channel. Submit the address in the Vulgar Speedway tier 2 props. You're going to see it in there. And then just add just the address, nothing more, no pictures, no additional details. And then you're entered. And then we're going to do some drawings for all the tier 2 properties. Because we want to make this thing fucking sick. We want to crash.
And this is in Granada Hills, right?
This is in Granada Hills. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for being educated on where my shit is. You're the man.
I might have something on there, you know. I myself, Wolf, I may have to check that out.
You probably should.
Yeah. I think I'm getting in. I think I'm gonna get in.
Yeah. And look, if you don't have a trackside property, if you got a tier 2 property, there's 5 opportunities to win a tier 1 property. Just saying. You could be trackside.
I have property in Granada Hills, absolutely.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you around there.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I need to make a transition for the fucking Vulgar Speedway. I'm gonna come up with something. That'll be fun too. Like car racing or something, or crashing, who knows. Anyway. Yeah, so I think we should get down here to it. So there's currently exactly 100 fenced properties out of 200. So 50% of the track is fenced up. It's not bad, but short of the 75% goal. That's what we want. We would love there to be 100%, but realistically 75 seems tangible. We will do a respin. Will be conducted slowly or outside win.
Oh my goodness.
If it lands on me, I'll make 300K next week.
So,
oh my God.
Should we all put on it? No, I'm not even going to do that because people be like, oh my God, they have 3 opportunities to win and run it back.
Oh God.
And I can't run it back that far, you know?
No, right. Not this time. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah. So the prize is 25,000 UpX. That's 100. That's 100 properties times 250 200 or 25,000 UPIX. If the winning property is a micro house structure, it's 25% bonus, which is equivalent to 6,250. Or if the winning property has a completed build other than a micro house, which is a 75% boost, is 18,750 UPIX. Or no completed structure at all means no bonus. So you have a house on there, you get a bonus. The better the house, the better the bonus. In addition, if any of the owner's home address is set to any trackside property, you get an extra 25%, which is another 6,250. Meaning the total. Oh, what did I do? I hit a button. That was weird. What happens if I hit this button again? Oh, anyway, nothing that you guys can see. Meaning that the total of 50,000 UPIX is up for grabs. But wait, there's more. This is a jackpot week, so no winner was selected last month. So this prize is doubled to 100,000 UPIX up for grabs. We have all the UPIX. Fucking, this is the only show you need to watch. You want to win some fucking UPIX? Watch the show. All right. Swirly, are we ready for that? For the tier, let's do the tier 1 giveaway. Yeah. Do you have that set up? Oh, he do. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's like we know what we're doing a little bit here.
Boom.
All right. We're going to spin this wheel, and this is going to be the property, and then we're going to figure out who the hell owns that property. And then that will be the winner of, so 17136 Lizette Street. Ooh, Swirly's on it. He's on his fucking game. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? That's probably me.
Wow.
But I'm no winner.
Right.
So we're gonna do this again until we get it right. Let's get a winner here. Now I'm pretty sure I don't own any property on that street.
There's Swarley.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This shit is rigged.
It's rigged, man.
It's look, we own some
So the
property.
game is fixed, man. Here we go. We want to see another one.
Watch, this one's me.
Wow.
I don't know if it is or not. I can't remember all the properties I own over there. But it's quite possible. No, it's Happy.
Are you this is hilarious, man. I can't believe this. This is hilarious.
Here's the thing,
How does
Happy.
this happen?
You
Like, how
stupid
is that
bum.
even possible?
You don't
How's
even
that
have
possible?
a fucking structure up, you piece of shit.
You know what? I'll get right on it.
No bonus
I
for
got a
you.
bad that has all my
Yeah,
sparks,
build
right?
something on there. If you had your
Put
home
something
address
on there.
set there, which I know you don't,
No.
and you
Wow.
don't even have a structure, so you get what is it, 50,000 UPIX? Is that right, Swarley? Give me a nod if it is, because it's doubled. Yeah, 50,000 UPIX coming your way.
All right.
So congratulations, happy motherfucker.
Well, I'll be getting,
Wow.
you know, pretty much all of that.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, all that and then some. Okay, so that was the tier 1 giveaway. So Happy, you are the winner. We'll make sure that we get you your monies. And now we got the tier 2 giveaway. But since there was only 1 entry this week, well, 2 from Sir Mitch, we don't need to spin to find a winner. We just need to spin to find a prize for Sir Mitch. Also, people, don't forget, #happy if you want to get paid tonight, okay? The money, the UPIX that Happy just won, we're going to give it away.
Yes, we are.
We are.
Yes, we
All
are.
right, Happy. Or Swarley, let's bring up that. Oh, hey, buddy.
So just to clarify too, so there's 20 prizes on the wheel. The prizes may change from time to time, but the trackside property will remain until
Absolutely.
it's won. Any other prize that is won will be removed from the wheel. So thus, the longer it doesn't get won for, the more chances are it will go off the following week until it is one, and then we reset, and then we move on to the next trackside property. So the first one to go would be the first one on the list. So it could be one today, or it might not be one for 20 weeks. But we're doing this every single week, every single show that we do. So get those addresses in there, any tier 2 properties, and you'll be in the draw to win. And like I said, these prizes will change, but there'll always be a trackside property up there every single week.
Yep, until we give them all away.
Nice.
All right, thanks for that clarification. All right, Swarley, you're going to bring up your Wheel O Fun, Wheel O Prizes. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then do the spinny spins. Here we go. And he's going to get... is it going to take over?
Oh, nice.
So Mitch is going to get a tea bagger from yours truly. I'll give him all the tea bags. All right, Sir Mitch, you get yourself another tea bagger. I don't have my thing up. Sorry, Maui, I fucked up. I don't have my spreadsheet ready. I'll have to write it down. Sir Mitch, you get a tea bagger for me. Another one. All right, add to stage. So, moving on. Congratulations. Hashtag happy to win some shit at the end of the show, which we're getting very close to, by the way. Oh, what do you know? It's time.
Let's do it.
200,000 UPX for
A go-kart to
happy.
give away? I see something give away. Oh, I thought Scory said he was giving away a go-kart. I didn't know what's going on with that. All right.
Was there a post from Score saying he wants to give away a go-kart? We can give away a go-kart.
Something like that. What's that saying?
Oh, yeah. Well, every week we're going to give away go-karts because Scory is our sponsor for some of our giveaways. So I actually don't even have his thing up this week. I fucked up.
I got you, Scory.
Where did I put that? Oh, it's in Discord. Let me find it real fast. Give me about 2 shakes. Let me undo this. And then I have it. And then we'll do the giveaway. So you guys got a little bit of time to get your hashtag happy in. And then we'll give that whole damn thing away. All 200,000 if it's the right person. Score 23. Here it is. Okay. I got it now, guys. Scory 23 Designs, 8100 Foothill Boulevard in LA, or 17981 Maryling Street in LA. And then he's giving away one of these beautiful go-karts of your choice, the Aqua Racer go-karts. And you can get those at 6951 Lenox Avenue in LA or 7707 Murray Drive in Stockton. Don't fuck around or you won't find out.
No.
All right. So we got one of those to give away. We got Happy's UPX to give away. I don't know. Maybe there's more. Who knows? Let's fucking get after it. Am I on the right one? Let me move this over here. We'll do this.
I'm gonna count. How many we got here on this wheel? I wonder.
13.
Yeah. Wow.
13 of the beautiful people that watch this show live. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds. Then we're spinning this thing for all 200,000 potentially.
Oh my goodness!
Now here's the deal. If you didn't watch last week and comment, you're only going to win 100,000. Now, if you watched last week and you commented, you're gonna win 200,000 UPX from Happy. Okay.
That's the reason I'm up this night, yo, man. Usually, we're gonna be rocking on Fridays. We're doing Thursday. This is a special one for you guys, man. I got work in the morning, man. This is crazy, man. I'm still here, man. Let's get it done. I'm anxious to see this, man.
Yeah, I want to see. And the only reason we're doing it is because my anniversary is tomorrow, and my wife told me,
shout out, man.
You ain't fucking doing any videos on our anniversary. 18 years. 18 years. I can't believe it.
Man, congratulations.
Congratulations, man. Congrats.
Thank you. She's a lucky lady.
I love it, baby.
Yes, she is.
Happy man, happy plan.
That's right. All right, let's spin this damn thing. Let's go. 200,000 UPX right now. Potentially.
Oh my goodness.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh,
Who
my
the
goodness.
fuck is it gonna be?
Oh,
LeBan, that motherfucker.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you know he
that
was with
mother-
last week too, so you know.
Oh my God. He's not gonna throw that back to the pot.
No, fuck no. He's gonna take all of that. Oh my god, he's gonna give half of it to Maui, probably.
Congrats, he says.
Oh my goodness, man.
No, you don't. I know he posted. I saw it. I even commented. on it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
man.
Congratulations,
Wow.
Lucky man, lucky man.
Fucking
Wow.
piece of shit.
Congrats, man. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. KO still awake for this too, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, 200K. That's a reason to stay
Yeah.
up, right?
Yeah. God damn.
Thank you, KO. Appreciate it, man.
Wow.
Fuck. You know what? The band works hard. He's a hard-working piece of shit. He's got a hurt wrist.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I'm sure he'll be able to use the Upix for something good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No problem, LeBan. I'm happy.
You
to
sure
rig
he commented last week? He commented last week?
it. He did.
Thanks for rigging it.
You gonna say it's rigged?
I wish
The
you guys
Upland
saw
app-
live.
Oops,
All
that
right.
should have been a DM. Hilarious, man. Hilarious.
All right, let's give away one of Scory's go-karts. We should see if he got all the hand love that he deserves. JP wins a go-kart.
Shout out JP Dopest
Nice,
Crew, baby.
JP with the go-kart. Scory 23, reach out. Well, actually, JP, reach out to Scory 23 or vice versa and make that happen. We'll do one more. We'll do one more for a teabagger. Got to get those teabaggers out because on the first, I'm going to give 5,000 away to another teabag owner. All right.
I got a shield on this one, man. I got
You
one.
want-
Let's double up. Teabag on the shield.
Teabagger and a shield.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay. Here we go.
let's do it.
For 2 map assets in one.
Yeah.
Who's it going to be? It's going to be Lightning Leg. What is
Boom.
up? I don't think he has a teabagger yet. Does he have a
Yeah.
shield, Wolf?
Yeah, he got one.
Well,
You
now
got
he's
another
got
one.
2. It's that
Yep.
first one bringing that luck. Those lucky shields.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Got another one.
Yep. And he's got a teabagger.
Nice.
Win another 5K.
That's what happens when you hang out with us after dark, man. You win things when you hang out with us after
That's
dark,
right. You
man.
get educated. You win some shit. We have, all the good luck comes your way.
And the band's avatar looks just like him.
It does, yeah. It does.
I'm looking at it right now because I'm about to send him the UPX, and I'm like, that is almost identical, like uncanny.
He's a meeple. Lightning Leg, reach out, hit me and Wolf up, and we'll get you hooked up with that shit. Okay?
I got you, Lightning. I got this already saved up. Yep.
All right.
Got one coming your way.
I think that's. Would you look at that? It fucking just popped up right away, like magic.
Boom.
Boom. All right, guys, we got to rumble. Let's get this done so we can get Wolf Warner to bed. He's got school. He's got kids to teach tomorrow. Okay.
No, I
Right.
don't want to be a bad wolf, a mean wolf tomorrow, and
No.
blow their houses down. I want to be the friendly neighborhood wolf tomorrow in the classroom.
That's right. All right. So let's get into there. Let's look at this whole damn thing. Rumbly bumbly. Maui, are you still with us? Can you start this rumble?
All right, LeBan should have his Upix.
Oh God. Man of his word. We got 25
Congrats,
people in
man.
this rumble. All right, here's the rumble. I think. Oh, okay. LeBan started it. Thank you, sir. Because I barely know how to use this thing, so I rely on my Norwegian friends. Someday, my Norwegian lover. Let's see here. Round 1. OG Killa killed Angry Ursia. What other happened here? Rubel Max killed Angry Ursia. Say goodbye to my little friend. Rubel Max set traps for food. Wolf Warner was executed by being a heretic. Elsack killed Scory 23. That's what you get, motherfucker.
Come on.
Picasso broke Jimmy Jester's spine by throwing him off a cliff. Hell yeah.
Damn.
That's pretty
Picasso
violent,
broke JH's kneecaps.
Gosh.
Let's see here. Boydern. Oh, wait. Boydern, the fist charged at Elsack with his halberd, pinning him to the tree for the rest of their short life. Oh, Boydern killed me. That son of a bitch.
He killed you and
He
Happy.
got me too.
Yeah, he did.
And he beat me in EPL fantasy this week, man.
Oh, my goodness. The pure
Come
force
on.
of Obi-Wan's mace made Picasso's body split into two. God dang. There's only 2 players left.
Gosh.
Boydern, with the
He's
win,
on fire this week.
fucking brutal, just killing everybody.
Wow.
All right, runner up, Rubel Max, Obi-Wan, Meh, and Picasso. Most kills is Boydern, Rubel Max, Obi-Wan. Hey, I got a couple kills, 2 of them. And then most revives, Angry Ursia got revived. Congrats, Boydern. You get a hand job from Laban with his busted up wrist. That's your prize. No, I'm just joking. I'll get you 5,000 upics and a teabagger. So just sit tight, hit me up for that, and otherwise I will forget. So you're gonna have to just harass me. 5,000 upics and a teabagger coming your way, Boydern. Congratulations, you are the Rumble winner for this week. Thank you for participating. All right, so we rumbled out. Let me get back in here. I think that's it, right? Here we got.
Yeah. And we got it down to an hour and a half.
I know. Hour and 30 minutes. So we're doing good. Next week it's going to be even better. All right, guys. I'd hit these links, but I think we're about 30 minutes over our time here. It's been a good, tight show.
Tight.
So tight.
Thursday night.
Yeah, we didn't go off topic too bad. We stayed on script for the most part. We got some prizes given away. Fucking Laban wins 200,000 upics.
Did he
Boydern
win like
wins
100,000 upics of mine not too long ago?
probably.
Wow.
That
I think
he wins every damn thing. Him and Maui, man, they're just like the most winningest people. They've won in life. They win in Upland. They found each other. They have beautiful children. I mean, gosh, couldn't be any better for them. Proud.
Yeah, you're not doing too bad yourself. You got a wife.
You got an anniversary tomorrow, my friend. You got an anniversary tomorrow.
I'm gonna go spend some money.
I gotta say, by the way, I did catch your show earlier. Was it maybe earlier this week where you're just going off about your son and his sleepover? That was cracking me up, bro.
Dude, fuck those kids.
Yes.
Fuck those kids. I will never do this again.
So
I'm
little
still.
bad.
Oh my god, I could kill them all. The stuff I found out after I got home that night just sent me into a fucking tailspin. I don't want to get into it. Thanks for bringing it up again.
No, I'm sorry.
I might kill some 11-year-olds. No joke. Anyway, all right, gentlemen. It's been a real pleasure.
Absolutely, fellas, man. Till next week, man. We'll signing off.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah,
everybody out there. Thanks for watching.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. We'll catch you next week. Peace.
Peace.
When the night falls and the city sleeps, Upland after dark, we hit the streets under the stars. They break the dark. Welcome to Upland. Here's where the real shit's about to start. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew lighting up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune and unwind and feel the sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Voices in your mind. From tales untold to voices bold, guiding you through stories of new and old. When the shadows embrace, we find our space. Upland after dark, your motherfucking safe space. Upland after dark, where the conversation spark. The podcasting crew, lighten up the dark. Upland after dark, adventures to embark. Tune in, unwind, and feel those sweet sounds of voices in your mind. Bringing those together, we're birds of the same feather. Rocking with this crew, there ain't nothing we can't weather.